In this video, I'm going to showcase how to export out your textures once you're complete in Substance Painter. So here you can see that I made this nice little barrel. I've actually got a video of me textures from right from the beginning. And now that it's complete, I want to export them out. So how do I do that? Well, once the texturing is complete, you want to go to File and Export Textures. Now it will have various different texture sets. So if you're working with a really high detailed mesh, you're going to have a heck of a lot more textures to go through. So if you had, like, say for instance, a gun that's in 4 parts, you're going to have about 12 different texture maps by the time you export it out. You can configure it to different presets. So you'll see if you click down, you've got various different ones. You can go like Arnold, you like sort of like something set up towards CryEngine, Dota 2. If you scroll down, you've got metal roughness, you've got metal roughness folder or PSD group, glossiness, shade. Even got some stuff for Unity and Unreal as well. But we're going to keep with the basic metal roughness. And what we're going to do is you can change the file format, so you can actually make it as a Targa, PNG, or a raw file format from Substance Painter itself. I don't think it has a. Oh, it actually does have a PSD. I wonder. Yes, you could set it out as a PSD file format to edit later on in Photoshop. You'll find that even when you're done with Substance Painter, a lot of people still add in some last minute details or alterations in Photoshop. So it's never just a case of you only ever use Substance Painter and you only ever use Photoshop. You'll find that you'll always be mix matching and using different software to get your desired outcome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for my normal sort of Targa file format, and here is where we determine our final texture size. So you might want to export it out as a 1024 map, or a 8K, 4K, 2K map, or even something a little bit lower. So I might just do this as a 1024 map, for instance. And if we click down here, we can see what's going to be exported out. So it'll mainly just be the base color, roughness, metallic, and normal maps, and height maps as well. So once you're happy with that, just press export, and you can now open the folder, and you'll see that you have your textures. Oh, forgot to say, you can actually determine where they save just up here. So if you click on that, you can save it to wherever you want. So I made a little folder called test export just to put all the textures in. So now you have all your textures here. You can actually open up in Photoshop if you want. So I already have, like, here. So you can see here, we can see our roughness map here, our base color, our height map, metallic, but which is just pretty much black. So you see that, and our norm map as well. You can see that the norm map and the height map are slightly different. I think they might be actually pretty much the same. So you could just use this in case of the height map, or if you want to add in the height map as well, you can do. But yeah, so if you want to make some last minute changes here, so you might think, hang on, this norm map is a bit too strong, you can just go in, say, use the blur tool, and just blur out some of that detail if it is too strong. But that's pretty much the post production when it comes to Substance Painter. But yeah, that's pretty much it for exporting out your textures.